I mean, maybe a passing thought, but never a consideration.
People would people would kill for a voice like yours.
Mm. I have, to be honest, I have a much better way of doing that. Instead of editing on some sounds of an audio, I can actually just connect, have a clip on a microphone, and after putting on the clip on microphone, restart to record my voice, I will sit in my Miata, I will go like 150 kilometers an hour, and I will wrap around a pole.
Paul Walker.
No, not Paul Walker, the Audi RS6 or RS5. I think it was an RS6. Do you know which Audi crashed at the Autobahn? The RS5. Audi RS5.
Plays fucking kerosene on the radio.
Oh yeah, there's this thing. I am genuinely trying my best to not listen to kerosene as much as possible, so I can listen to it and not grow numb to it because of over listening. Because I want to listen to it only when driving IRL with my car once it has all of the performance upgrades.
So you're saying when kerosene starts playing, I'm jumping out of the car. I'm pressing triangle. I'm hopping out of that car GTA style.
The amount of times I accidentally pressed the triangle. I like this is exclusive to PlayStation. For me, it's PlayStation 3. Did you play the PlayStation 4 perhaps?
No. PlayStation 3 was my childhood.
Oh, hell yeah. My man.
My first games were Portal 2 and Minecraft.
Ooh, nice. My first games were San Andreas and Sonic Adventure DX. Ooh, nice jump, Checo. Yeah, good job.
Good job, good boy.
So, for me, my first games, it was, Sonic Adventure DX, and also that one other game, Star Wars Republic Commando, Princess Alice and the Curse of the Witch, something like that. It's a puzzle game. And there was one more that I wanted to mention. It was just some weird 3D game where you drive a car around. I didn't really like it too much because it was pointless. But that's where my love for cars started. Oh, and also Sonic Heroes. Oh no, I played Sonic Adventure 1 on PC, and I played Sonic Heroes, but I have played Sonic Adventure 2 only recently on my on a stream of mine.
If we're talking about first games ever, that one Hercules game, like old game, that one very old Hercules game on the PC, GTA Vice City and Counter-Strike 1.6.
Oh hell yeah!
Like I would binge play that game with my classmates on my shitty horizontal Dell Optiplex computer.
Oh hell yeah!
640 by 480p, the true gamer resolution.
Oh nice. Oh. Yes, that. Also, one thing that I loved playing with my cousin whenever we met up together is because we didn't have two PCs or anything like that, or we didn't even have a PS4 for us to play games at that point because it was that long ago. We plugged in Y8. I wouldn't say we were poor. We were middle class, really. Oh, yeah. I mean, my parents right now, I would say, because of what a workaholic my dad is, We are more of an upper middle class now. Well, not me, but parents, because you know now I live away from parents and all that. Since I'm completely on, well, not completely on my own. I don't have to pay rent.
Okay.
So that's bonus. Yeah. Yikes. Okay, let's see. My order has still not yet been sent out. Come on. I mean, they say that it will be delivered on the 18th, which is Wednesday. Okay. Receive my rims? The ones that will elevate the look of my car to new levels? Yeah, fuck yeah. Belts? What belts?
Okay.
Dude, that's... Yeah. You know, for a moment there I thought that you believed it was a photo from a model.
That'll buy you up.
Hey, let me dream, okay?
Not you.
Oh.
Debatable.
I can just say that I'm retarded.
Same.
I fucking love you guys.
Fuck you. Eat shit and die. Kill yourself.
The contrast.
You're still recording?
Oh, he's streaming actually.
Showtime.
You're streaming.
That's my bombs. How about I fuck you up instead?
How about I fuck you instead?
I bombed Palestine.
I bibbed!
I'm sorry, that was rough. I am Irish. I bombed the car. You know, if I would be able to go back to the
I'm
past,
Irish. I bombed the fucking car.
if I was able to go back to the past, I would meet the terrorist that
Kill
tries to
myself.
kill. No, I would give my dad a condom.
Yay.
I mean, it's really interesting because if you really want to make the universe clap itself, what you would be able to do is simply kill your grandpa before your father is conceived, or before your mother. No. Because if you kill your grandpa, then they can't pass on the gene, which would essentially later lead on to your consciousness. So essentially, if you kill your grandpa, yeah, then you are not born because your parents are because your parent, God forbid parents, because your parent is not born, and essentially, yeah, just goes into a paradox. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sleepy to explain paradoxes here. Ones that you already know, by the way.
Verb, I think we know what we're about to do.
I mean, one thing that is really interesting me, that has been interesting me lately, is the space, because we keep getting more and more advancements in the space sphere lately, and it's like,
Do we though?
oh yeah, recently there has been discovered that there are galaxies that are much older than projected to be possible based on how old the universe is, well, how much time has passed since the Big Bang. So based on the distance and the way that the galaxies are observed, they are certainly uh, too old to have been present at that certain point, because the universe was still technically the universe was still technically too young to actually support the galaxies, because the certain elements have not been able to form at that point yet. So essentially, it is possible that we may have a scientific revolution regarding this in a fairly soon. Yeah, fairly soon. Because, well, like I said, it's quite possible that the universe is much, much, much older than we ever thought. Something that is really interesting is the Great Attractor, because also how it was discovered that we live in a void, like our galaxy is in a bubble-shaped void, the supercluster that we are in. So the supercluster of galaxies that our galaxy is in is around 530 light years across, as I recall. But that supercluster is inside of a void that is around 2 billion light years across. So to explain what is essentially going on is we are basically a bit more blown due to the distance between an actual constellation of stars that is much higher density than what we have. I mean, you have been recording, so I am actually interested in what is your final time and how does it compare to the world record? Because I've been watching you play this entire time.